this is Lonnie with the Liston Golf Institute. I want to give an overview of what we can do with an indoor driving range, some of the things that we can work on for lessons, game improvement, and just staying loose over the winter. So let's get started here. As you see, I've got my SkyTrak screen up, and you can see the different things. We've got practice and challenges. So the first thing we'll do is go to practice, and we'll choose a 50-degree wedge. So you can see it's a typical driving range. We're going to go ahead and hit a ball here. I've already hit a ball, and I'm doing the audio afterwards. I don't think this was a very good swing, but it kind of gives you an idea of the things that we can capture. So let's see, there it goes. So we'll go ahead, we'll see that it gives us total distance, it gives us carry, it'll give us our important numbers, our backspin, our launch angle, the ball speed and the club head speed, and the side spin and the angle that the ball started on. So that tells you basically what direction the club was going, and by the spin we can tell if the face was open or closed. So I think here I had a little cut spin, as you can see. Hit another one, and I believe it's a pretty typical first thing in the morning. Just not getting my hands through to start with. Pretty consistent on the distances. You can see a 107, and it gives us our average totals. So we'll go ahead and look at our session history, and you can see that we have the ball speed, and we can get our averages here. So we can go ahead and check different clubs, different balls. We can do club fitting, ball fitting, and go through and make sure that everything fits your game. So now we'll go over to the challenges, something that we can do that's very nice. Closest to the pin, we'll do a single player here. We'll go ahead and change this distance to the pin. I think I've still got that 50-degree wedge, and we'll go down to, I think I hit it 108 yards on average. So we'll go ahead and set that and then hit start game. So you obviously can go 3 to 6, and we could have done multiple player and gone up to 6 different people. So if you've got a group of guys that want to come over and hit balls and do some close to the pin competitions, that's something we can do. So here you'll see that once again we go ahead and hit a ball. I think I leave this one a little short, but once again it gives you your distances, 27 feet to the pin, launch angles, your ball speed, club head speed, side spin. So you can basically go, okay, well, I was off a little there, so let's go ahead and try another one. I think this one I go a little long to the right, still working that fade. Not too bad, still 22 feet, a little longer. You know, I'd still be happy with that first thing in the morning, probably if I was on a par 3 to start with. And then I think the last one is about the same. I think I get in between the two and off to the right. So as you'll see here, if you had multiple people, you could obviously hit different shots, and kind of a nice compliment. You want to hit balls, and then to practice what you've just done there, especially if you've got a group of guys. You can see I've gotten a little closer than that, but we'll go on to we'll get out of this and move on to our next challenge, which is a target practice. So here, once again, we'll go ahead and change this to about 104 yards, I believe it is. And this is basically, depending on what level you saw there was easy, medium, and hard, and I think this is on medium. Basically, you're just trying to hit to a certain distance and a direction. So, you know, you can set the green. Basically, you're hitting a green, what distance and what size. So here, you can see you hit it 106, 2 yards to the pin. Once again, we get all our numbers, side spin, launch angle. Okay, hit another one here. And this is kind of nice that you can do the same thing here, multiplayer. If you've got a group of individuals that want to practice and to play games, it's real nice that you can set up, you'll see total points. And obviously you can set this to different distances. I think, like I said, this was set to 104. You can go out to 200, 250 yards if you wanted to practice drivers. So I think on this last one, I don't think I got it dead in the center, but you'll see that I've got 200 points because I put it in, and then I think this one goes out to the 50 range. I think it hits in the 100, and then, yeah, with some side spin goes out to the 50. So as you can see, once again, it's a really nice, it's a nice game. It keeps you away from just banging balls out on the range. Okay, so we'll get out of this, and then our last, the last challenge that we have. Once again, this can be single player or multiplayer, and I'll go ahead and do single, is our long drive. So if you want to practice your driver over the winter, which is one of the clubs that a lot of guys, you know, you can practice kind of wedges inside, but with driver it's hard to do, and at the Liston Golf Institute you can do it. So I think I hit one good one here. Like I said, first thing in the morning, I thought if I hit a good one, I'll be done with just one drive, and I think I do here. Yeah, that's a fairly decent drive right down the middle. So as you can see, this is set up on easy, I believe, and you can narrow the fairway to extremely narrow, and you can really center in on your driver. Okay, so we get out of there. Now here's another thing that right at the moment it's pretty exciting to be able to do it, but the only thing that we run into is it's not for multiplayer. So we can go to WGT Golf. You would see this on the simulator screen. You're hitting right into the screen, and you'll actually go in and you can play golf on a three-dimensional course using your own club and your own golf ball. So we'll go ahead and play St. Andrews. So we're going to go through the front nine. We'll do one hole here, and there you can see that it's the first hole. And right at the moment, we're only allowed to do the front tees. And that's something that I know WGT and SkyTrak are working on. They're also working on a multiplayer option. So right now, you can play with one person. So we'll go ahead here, look up top left. You can see we've got a 9 to 11 mile an hour wind into our face. So I hit a driver kind of low.
Come on, ball.
That's the
Run.
game saying that. So you can see you come down. It uses all of the data from the SkyTrak, ball speed, launch angle, all that, to inside the game.
That's in the garden spot.
And it talks to you. So basically here, once again, I think I pull out like the 50-degree, looking at that 9 to 11 mile an hour wind in my face. You can take a look at the angle coming in. We go ahead and hit our shot. Thought the wind would take it a little more than that, but not too bad. And it leaves me, I think, about 15 feet. And you can actually putt with this, or you can just take 2 strokes and take your par. The putting on it is not bad. It's a little hard to get used to. So here I just wanted to demonstrate the ability to take 2 strokes and move on. So that's it. I hope you guys will come see me, and have a nice day.